Thank you for tuning in to the Music Lovers Podcast, where we explore all types of music,
reminiscing on the old jams and putting you on to what's new.
We are your hosts, Megan.
Ashley,
and Kalila, and we want to know,
Do you speak music?
it's Christmas. It's Christmas time. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Do You Speak Music, the Music Lovers Podcast. We are your hosts, Megan, Kalila, and Ashley, and we are back with episode 13. As you all may have noticed by now, we're dressed festively because it's my personal favorite time of year. It's Christmas time in the city, in the land. So before we get to our topic this week, which obviously is going to be about Christmas, let's talk about what we've been listening to this past week. Megan, you want to start us off?
Sure. So I found a new girl to listen to. I don't remember.
You always find somebody new. I'm jealous because
Well, I think
behind.
I know, and I have a little bit of time as I'll be, sitting at home and stuff. But I found, I think it might have even been like on Instagram or something. Somebody put it up, but her name is Nicole Chambers, and she has. I think I sent you all the album, but the album is called. Hold on, see, I should have been ready. I wasn't ready. The album. As our good friend in our heads, Terrell would say. Pause for the cause.
Rest in peace, Alex Trebek.
It's called Voice of a Virgo. That's what it's called. So it's R&B. Yes. So yes, sing. So it's called Voice from a Virgo. It's an R&B album. To me, she has a little bit of Ari Lennox in her sound, just a little bit, but it is definitely her own sound, her own feel. Like the writing is really good, so I've been listening to that. I've also just been listening to Christmas music, and one album I've been listening to a lot this week is A Very Churchy Christmas by Kevin Johnson Jr. It is a mess. It's a fool, but we've been dancing and singing around the house all week. We even got Blaze jumping around listening to it. So that is what has been on my playlist for the week. What about you, KB?
So I eventually started listening to Christmas music. I know y'all dogged me out last episode that I still wasn't listening to it. So I turned on a little bit of Christmas music, but y'all, I'm tired, okay? I'm listening. No, I will say I finally started listening to Ariana Grande's album Positions, right? That's the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just feels weird. Like, this is a good song, but I'm also like, wait, ain't she 12?
Right.
And she's not 12. She's
No.
a strong woman. So I was riding to Target, my favorite store. And I'm like, I wonder what her parents think about. I wonder if her parents listen to this, but I mean, it's a good album. It's good to hear her, as an artist who is an adult, a grown woman. You can definitely tell through the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, girl. Okay. Give me a little boost of confidence, okay? Yeah, so I've listened to that quite a bit this week, but other than that, I'm so out of it. I want to listen to Nap Time. That's what I want to do. I am officially 30 days out.
Okay.
Here, so I ain't trying to hear nothing but a heartbeat. You heard me? That's all.
Hello.
I feel you.
All right, Ashley, what you listening to?
Ooh, okay. So I also haven't listened to a lot of Christmas music, but that's been going on since probably like November 10th. So yeah, Christmas music is still in rotation. I was playing John Legend's Christmas album. I think it came out 2 years ago, I want to say. I might be wrong, but I think it was 2 years ago. So I've been listening to that a lot just because I love John Legend. And I also have been listening to a lot of Jasmine Sullivan just because since Pick Up Your Feelings, I just feel like I needed to take time and appreciate her for who she is. So I've listened to a lot of Jasmine Sullivan, except for Love Me Back, because y'all know I skipped that album, the whole album.
What a shame.
I know I can't do it. I try. I can't. It don't hit for me. It don't hit for me like the first album and reality show.
And you've listened to it all the way through? Like,
I have. The only song off that album that I would like play is Excuse Me. And that's no shade to Jasmine, because I'm sure it is a great album. It just doesn't resonate with me personally. I don't know why. I tried.
That's fine, because I've heard even I was watching her Breakfast Club interview, and she said, you know, she writes music and then she lets people basically interpret it the way they want it once it's put out.
Right.
That was something else that I think a writer, Ta-Nehisi Coates, he said something like that. So he was like, you know, it's coming from me, so it's personal to me, but once it's out in the world, it's yours, it's whoever's listening to it. So you know, that's the whole artist subjective thing. It's just, it depends.
Right.
So, you know, I understand. I won't hold it against you. I try not to.
I will.
I'll take that. I'll take that. But yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about music in general, though. Like, everybody interprets it in their own way. So I'll never get mad at somebody, like, for their taste. But y'all be out here trying to state things that are lies as facts. But, you know, that's not what this episode is about.
We can get to that on a completely
another episode.
We can talk about that and have a whole other discussion. Okay, well, now we are going to get to our subject at hand, Christmas music, Christmas songs in particular, because like I've said, or maybe I haven't said this before, but most people are Christmas songs people, not full Christmas album people. So we'll talk about our songs. And I mean, Ashley, I know you got a lot of them. So, I mean, should we even go?
You see how excited I am? I can't even.
Yeah, Ashley, start.
Yeah, y'all want me to go first?
So you go ahead and start, and then, you know, we'll bounce off of you. You.
Okay. Let me put this sangria down and get right into it. Okay. So I tried to keep my list fairly short because I have a whole Christmas playlist with like 120 songs on it. How I found 120 Christmas songs, I don't know, but I did. And they apply. They apply. Okay. So first, I'm going to start with a woman that I named one of my favorite vocalists of all time, Miss Ella Fitzgerald's version of Sleigh Ride. I love it. That's another one of those songs that's like, if you're watching a Christmas movie, it's probably in there.
Yeah.
That's a classic, a staple. I have What Do the Lonely Do at Christmas. Let me just say, that is a song, okay? It is just good songwriting because it just, I don't know, I love that it gives a different view and different perspective on Christmas. It's the saddest Christmas song ever made. Like, and it confuses you because the music, like, it's like jingle bells in the background, but then it's also like, this made me want to drink bleach. It's very sad. The song starts, "'Tis the season to be jolly, but how can I be when I have nobody?"
Yeah.
Like, that's good songwriting, just a great song.
But even
I also have,
but even like the music is very romantic and like good, like kind of violins, like orchestra in the back. It makes you feel like this is gonna be like a romantic song, and then you listen to the words, you like, oh my goodness.
Like she going through. What do they do? Man, that's like Megan Thee Stallion has a line on one of the songs of her album. She said, "I only want a man on my birthdays and Christmas," and I felt that. I felt that. But anyway, moving on. I have Silent Night by the Temptations because I mean, you can't help but sing along when you hear that in my mind. You gotta come right in. I want y'all to be free. Like, I don't even know what to say. That's a great song. I also have At Christmas Time by Luther Vandross. I love me some Luther. Next, I have My Favorite Things by Outkast. Not a lot of people know about that song. It was like randomly on the Love Below album, I think. Yeah, on the Love Below album. And it's an instrumental. But I really like it. I like the drums on there. I don't know, like for those that listen to it, like the drum programming on that song is cool. But yeah, My Favorite Things by Outkast. Then I have This Christmas. Now, personally, I equally love Donny Hathaway's version and Chris Brown's version. That's just me. I can listen to both and be perfectly fine with that.
Yeah.
I have Give Love on Christmas Day by Johnny Gill. And let me tell y'all, Johnny got a little carried away at the end of that song with the 90s runs. But it's such a smooth song. And it's just, I don't know, it just makes me feel good. It's really soulful. And then I have The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole. So one of my friends, I ain't gonna put her name out here, but you know what I'm saying? One of my friends says that song, she said it turns her on. And I tried to see how, but like, I don't know if it's his voice that does it for her or what, but anyway.
We're gonna.
But I don't know. I don't know if you can relate. Leave a comment. Right.
It don't matter what.
Exactly. That's what she said. She was like, I can put that song at any time, and it just makes me feel tingly inside. And I was just like,
all right.
Okay, girl.
All right.
Bless her heart. Okay, next I think I'm on number 8 or 9. I'm on 9. Mary, Did You Know by Pentatonix. Yes. I think we've talked about Pentatonix on this show before. I'm sure we have because, like, you know, we just are all fans of them. It's a cappella. It's beautiful. Mary, Did You Know it's just a beautiful song, period. And then you add in, like, great harmonies and voices, and it just took it to the next level. And then I have All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, which brings Mariah Carey a bag every year. Not that she already doesn't have a bag, but like every year around November, December, January, that song is at the top of the charts. And it's a Christmas bop. Like, how do you not like that song? Like, there's no way you can listen to that song and be mad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of y'all just like to complain about everything, but that's a good song. Then I have Let It Snow by Boyz II Men because it just makes me want to be in love. And it makes me want to, like, sit in front of a fireplace after I just baked cinnamon cookies for my husband. And, like, you know, it just
yes. Yeah.
It just feel like you're being hugged by just, you know, like you're being hugged by Morris Chestnut or something. Like, that's how I feel when I listen to that song. Okay. Y'all, maybe I should have drank no sangria before I take this. Y'all bear with me. I have Bring Me Love by John Legend. That's off of the Christmas album that I mentioned earlier. It's kind of like a 60s vibe type of song, but it's really cute. I don't know. I just really like it. Bring Me Love by John Legend. My honorable mentions, I have 2. A Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney. I think that's the official title. I didn't know Paul McCartney made that until like 2 years ago. And if y'all look it up and listen to it, you'll immediately recognize it. I didn't know it was Paul McCartney though until for real, like 2 years ago. And then I have Soul Holidays by Sounds of Blackness. Yes. I like him be like, thank you for the greens. It's so 90s and it's a choir. Like, it's just good. It makes you feel good. It makes you want to be with your family. So yeah, that's the end of my Christmas list. Again, I could have added 50 more songs easily, but I'm gonna stop and I'm not gonna wear y'all out today. But I'm excited.
I see. Yes, this is this is Ashley. So obviously, you see, she is very festive. I love your sweater and your ears. We can't compete.
Oh my goodness.
Khalil, you wanna go next?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
So I was already dragged for including Christina Aguilera in my top anything several episodes ago. But that is my favorite Christmas album, and it will always be my favorite Christmas album.
Okay.
And I don't care. I said what I said. Yes. Now here we go to the
We'll let
real
you have it.
task at hand. Okay, so in terms of Christmas songs, my all-time favorite Christmas song, hands down, Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time. I have so many memories like growing up, and that song was always played at Christmas dinner, putting up the Christmas trees. It was just played several times, so I love it. Hopefully, my kids will like it, and if they don't, fine. But that song is just so special to me. My other favorite is probably not even. Is it a Christmas song? I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all judge. I think it's a Christmas song. Precious Lamb of God, by Kirk Franklin. Wasn't that like a Christmas cassette? I feel like it was.
I think that is on the Christmas album.
I thought so. Yeah, I thought it was.
I mean, I named my favorite things, which isn't a Christmas song.
Well, but they make it. They say that it is. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. Okay, so now I don't feel bad. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad, but yes, Precious Lamb. I especially love hearing the song around this time. Obviously, just a reminder of why believers celebrate Christmas, why Christians celebrate Christmas. We know obviously that Jesus could have been born any time of the year, but this is a day that we choose, to celebrate his birth. And I just love listening to that around Christmas time. I also have Soul Holiday on my list as well. It's just like a Christmas family reunion song.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, it's like, how we have like our Black family reunion or Black barbecue. You always hear these songs.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like holiday is definitely like a family gathering type of song. And since obviously the three of us, we can't speak for the rest of the world, but the three of us will not be having a 40 people plus Christmas gathering.
No, ma'am.
It makes you reminisce on the times where we really could have everybody over the house for the holiday season. Oh Holy Night is another favorite Christmas song of mine. I don't really care who sings it as long as they don't sound a mess. I don't necessarily have a
preference. They try it.
Listen.
Every year.
Yes. But I just imagine, and I'm probably being too deep or too churchy, but I don't care. But when they just say fall on your knees, I just imagine like the time when we are able to just like literally bow before Jesus Christ in heaven. And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
To a whole nother level. Okay. I also love Mary Did You Know. Pentatonics is my preference. But again, as long as it don't sound a mess, I'll take it. I actually kind of like CeeLo's Mary Did You Know.
That was
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, he, maybe he crazy, but at least that sounded good.
It did.
Yep.
It did.
I have Silent Night by Temptations as well. Obviously, we know that's a classic. If you Black and you don't know it, don't even tell it. Just go down.
Hello.
So,
we can't help you at this point.
Yeah.
Right. I have Let It Snow by Brian McKnight and Boyz II Men. I also have This Christmas. I like Chris Brown's version, but I love Donny Hathaway's better. Mm-hmm. Someday at Christmas by Stevie Wonder. It's just something about his younger voice that I really, really love. Yeah, and then I like Merry Christmas Baby by Otis Redding.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. So that's my list.
Okay.
Good list.
That is a good list. And and it's, I mean, I know that there are a lot of Christmas songs, and there are a lot of Christmas songs that, Black people are like in our like go-tos. But it's interesting to see which ones that we, say, and how sometimes some of them. Okay. Well, here is mine. Of course, in no particular order. So, Afro Blue has a version of Christmas Time Is Here that I listen to every year.
Yeah, go ahead and send that to us, please, when you get a chance.
Yes.
Good.
Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorite. I mean, like, because I already love Christmas Time Is Here. Just watching Charlie Brown Christmas special, because it's one of my mom's favorites, so she turns it on, or we watch it on ABC or whoever plays it.
Mm-hmm.
But they did it because I think the one year, like after the season that they were on, they all did like Christmas songs, and Afro Blue did Christmas Time Is Here, and it's literally one of my favorite Christmas songs ever. Another one is, and I have Mary Did You Know, but I have Pentatonix and CeeLo Green on there, so yeah, that's one. And CeeLo Green's album, his Christmas album, is actually pretty good. Like, he has a version of What Christmas Means to Me on there. He has his version of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. So I that's one of the albums that I could turn on and like listen all the way through. I think it's called Magic Moments or something like that. It came out in 20.
Of course, it'd be called Magic Moments. He's so weird. Bless his heart.
So that
like, what does that have to do with Christmas? Magic Moments.
Well, he clearly is not gonna say like Jesus Christ is Lord. Well, I don't know.
Oh, Holy Night.
At the end of the day, I don't know what that man does behind closed doors, but I highly doubt that he's like.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, it didn't have to be churchy, but like it could have been called Sleigh Bells Ring or something. I don't know.
Well, speaking of Sleigh Bells Ring, Sleigh Ride by Aretha Franklin. That is when she goes a Sleigh Bells Ring. Are you listening? No, sorry, it's Winter Wonderland. My bad. It's Winter Wonderland. That's what version it is. My bad. I didn't mess it up. I just heard Sleigh Bells, but yes.
And I'm just sitting here agreeing, like.
You're like, yup, because you know the words, you hear it, and you know exactly.
I wasn't gonna tell you was wrong, friend.
No, you have to. You have to. Don't let me be out here like this.
You're right.
Winter Wonderland is one of my favorites by Aretha Franklin. I have Every Year, Every Christmas by Luther Vandross. I just there's something about
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Get you right here.
He's singing, and he means every word that he's singing on that song, and that's one of the other ones where, I mean, ain't no question about the fact that that's a sad Christmas song. Like, what do it only do?
Right.
Kind of get fooled a little bit, actually listen to the words, but with Every Year, Every Christmas, yeah, you you pretty much know that that's a sad Christmas song.
Oh yeah.
Another one of my favorites is Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays by NSYNC. And
by who?
NSYNC. Yes. You don't know that one?
They had one of the best Christmas albums. Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
I know I've heard that Christmas album, but I just don't remember that song.
That one's right here too. Boom. Them, all of them.
Oh wow.
Yes. And they have a really nice a cappella version of Oh Holy Night.
Now I do know that
I love. But yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. That's another one that when I heard it or when I saw the video come up on like MTV or whatever, I was just like, it's Christmas time. Christmas break is coming up as a kid. Like, I was getting my Christmas gifts ready or circling stuff in the Sears catalog or whatever. I just knew Christmas was
catalog.
Hello. What they know about
you just aged us.
Because now everything's so live.
Opening Toys R Us magazine.
I know. I just saw.
Side note, remember when you used to have to order Netflix like on paper and then mail it in?
Yep. That and they had like the Netflix box too. Like you would have to turn your Netflix back into a box.
I remember. Is that the same thing as Redbox? No.
It was kind of like Redbox, yeah, but you couldn't pay for it there. I think you just return
Yeah. But yes, that is another one. Another one on my list is "Jesus is the Reason for the Season" by Kirk Franklin, and that's another just Christmas album that. Excuse me. There's Silent Night on there. They
Yeah.
got the little Caribbean feel. What other song? Now Behold the Lamb, yes, is on there. But Jesus is the Reason. You just that that's gonna be in the Christmas program.
Right.
Get up there and sing it, and it's gonna get the church hype, and that's
Yeah.
one of the pinnacles of the Christmas programs. Especially in the '90s, everybody was singing that song.
Man. Everybody.
Yes, and then let me see. I don't know if you're not from Chicago, you might not even know this song, but "Merry Christmas, Little Mama" by Chance the Rapper. It's on his. I love that song. It's Chance the Rapper and Jeremiah. They came out with
Y'all excuse our friend. She's ratchet.
That's so
I was not expecting that.
I gotta keep on your toes, but that is one that I just love because
Kalila face. Merry Christmas, Little Mama.
Little Mama, yes. And
I'm not judging you. It's probably a bop. I gotta listen to it.
I'm gonna send it to you, and
Okay.
maybe you might not expect that from the Little Marion girl, but whatever. Merry Christmas, Little Mama is it. Okay, it just if you go somewhere on Christmas, you play it. Driving past the skyline just makes you feel so Chicago. So that's.
I'm not even mad at the fact that you like it. I'm mad at the fact that you put this on the episode.
Shout out to Chester.
Shout out to Chance.
Hometown hero.
Yes. Gotta give him some love, but I really do. I really do love that song. Let me see. Another one is "Sleigh Ride" by TLC. That's another classic that I just love to hear around Christmas time. What's and then one that's just funny to me, I was telling them before, it's called "Backdoor Santa." It's by Clarence Carter, and it's a mess, but I love it. And
it's a mess.
It's an old school mess. That's the problem.
It is
right.
It's the blues. They be saying some crazy stuff when they was writing these blues songs and stuff. I mean, it's real. Some of it is crazy, but
writing these songs and drinking dark liquor.
Exactly, and that's what like. That's exactly what it sounds like. Another one, because now I'm like, I don't know if I have honorable mentions, but "Joy to the World" by Whitney Houston is.
Everybody say joy. That's another one everybody's choir was singing.
That is a good holiday movie. It is.
It is, yes. The Preacher's Wife.
That's why I said like Sunday.
See, yeah, that's one that we play every year. We play her Christmas album every year. We have go-to albums, like people have go-to playlists where people just turn it on. Yeah, you need a break?
No.
Oh,
I have a question. I don't want to interrupt you though.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so I know it doesn't make sense, but does anybody else feel like her and Denzel should have ended up together at the end of Preacher's Wife, or is it just me?
No,
it's probably just me.
I don't think it's you, but I don't think. No, I just what? No,
it doesn't make sense because he an angel, like, but still, like, part of me be like,
dating an angel,
right?
I know, but they had such good chemistry, man.
And
Dudley love the kids.
You can't be promoting adultery.
I know. That's just, I would have just had an alternate ending.
Oh my!
That's all. Like they could have kept the real ending, and it would have been an alternate ending. But I have a lot to say about it. It was and they went ice skating. He got her mama to quit smoking.
He's an angel. Why would he not be able to do it?
I'm just saying, y'all ignore me. I just be thinking about that when I watch that movie. Like, what if,
What if he wasn't an angel?
Or what if he could have just asked God, can I become human again?
But then what?
Then he get with Whitney.
But what
And
about
then him and Whitney
Why?
and Jeremiah and Hakeem go live.
she has some too much to agree, y'all? Don't.
I watched it sober Sunday and I felt the same way. Just saying. Okay, sorry.
You got it. You got it.
You know, again, everybody is entitled to their opinion. That's what you thought. Well, then maybe somebody else feels like you do. I'll ask. Maybe we'll ask somebody. We'll ask some people.
Like, how was she supposed to resist a Denzel Washington angel?
Because he's an angel. He was there to help
She almost
and restore.
he almost had her though.
Back to the subject.
I'm
Still talking about Christmas music. Okay, so what songs do y'all have? Any Christmas songs that make y'all cry, that bring tears to your eyes?
I put them on my list.
Oh, you did?
Right. I mean, what do we only do at Christmas? Mary, did you know? I'm with Kalila. Oh Holy Night gets me too. Honestly, it does.
Yeah.
The moment I hear Pamela Mann open her mouth.
Oh yeah. Now behold the Lamb.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
Especially
the precious Lamb.
Yeah, and I mean Tamala, and then somebody who can really blaze at a Christmas concert or wherever. If somebody a choir is singing it, and somebody who could really sing, that first "Now Behold the Lamb" will get you. You just
right. Soon as they come in, everybody's like, "All right, sing."
Yes.
That's true.
Yes, it does get you. Are there any songs that make you just like really happy? And make you just like when you play this song, you like, okay, we in it. This is Christmas. It's Christmas time.
Wonderful Christmas time for me.
This Christmas by Donny Hathaway. I'm gonna say Sleigh Ride by TLC. I mean, really, any Christmas song besides the sad ones, I'd be hyped.
Yeah. I think
you know what else is a really good Christmas song that depends on who sing it. Like the harmony gotta be on point. I'm sorry, I'm belching, y'all. Blame it on the baby. I really like Hark the Herald Angels Sing, but it has to be like the upbeat, don't sing me no sad tunes. I don't want to hear that.
Yes.
So when I watch like concert choirs or like school, when the choirs sing it and it's really upbeat, it's like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't sing the slow version.
Right. Right.
Y'all know what
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
What Christmas songs do y'all feel like are overrated? I mean, not overrated, I'm sorry. What Christmas songs are underrated? Like what Christmas songs aren't that popular, like aren't as popular as, Silent Night, Jingle Bells, but like are just as good to you?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'll throw one out there.
Go ahead.
I really like What Child Is This?
I don't know that song.
What child is this? I really like that song. Oh Christmas Tree. And dang, what's the other one I was just thinking about? Dang. I forgot that fast. Oh, Come Let Us Adore Him. Well, I feel like that's a popular Christmas song though.
Yeah.
But
even though
Hark the Herald Angels Sing is a good song too. People
but I'm about to say, so we didn't two songs. Not even say that one of I guess we'll say it's underrated, but probably because it's so hard to sing. But Carol of the Bells.
Yes.
If you've ever heard anybody actually sing it, like the whole thing is
right.
When it's done right, it is so beautiful.
I agree.
And but one of my favorite versions. This is you're not talking about like
I already know what's coming.
Choir version, but Carol the Bells by Destiny's Child from the Christmas album. I love it. Look at Khalila.
I love it. As 90s and just all over the place as it is. I love it.
I love it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like concert choir. It's not the
No.
first version that you would think of, but it is the epitome of early 2000s R&B, like the version, their take on Carol of the Bells. So what, Khalila?
I was about to say, did y'all grow up listening to Christmas in Hollywood by Run DMC?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, not for us really, but what's the Curtis Blow?
Oh, what's the name of that?
I don't know.
What is it called?
Words, I don't know.
Right. That's another.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can hear the beat in my head too, but I can't think of.
You know me, Google it.
As I say, usually.
Y'all know what's another like old school Christmas song I love?
What?
Santa Claus goes straight to the ghetto by James Brown.
But I didn't want y'all to clown me, so I didn't.
No, I would never.
That's a good one, especially when the horns come in.
Right. We'll clown you over Christina Aguilera, but not James Brown. Not good.
Oh, Christmas rapping.
Yeah, Christmas rapping.
Okay.
Oh, I know. So there is a version. Excuse me. Let me get out my eyes. There's a version of "Baby It's Cold Outside" by Ray Charles and somebody else. But the first time I heard it was on the episode of A Different World, and it's one of my favorite versions of Outside. So I'm gonna send that one to y'all too. But then, for King of Country.
Yes, Little Drummer Boy.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that after I said my list. I was like, man, I forgot to add that one on there. But yeah.
You say you don't know them, KB?
I said I still haven't listened.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We'll send you the clip.
Yeah. Well, they actually have their full Christmas concert on YouTube. So that's been added to my rotation. But one last question before, and actually kind of alluded to it a little bit, but is there one artist that you really wish came out with a Christmas album, or you want to hear that Christmas album besides Jacob Collier?
That's a good question.
I could do a Christmas album by Shantae Can. I'm sure it won't be. It'll be nice and sultry, nice and calm. Yeah, that would be
good.
Good one.
That would be good. That was a good one.
Because she's not gonna overdo it.
Right. And it'll sound like her. Like it'll be Christmas song, but like she knows how to make songs her own. So like it'll sound like her.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Cause we should Shantae Can, Jacob Collier. I don't know. I could do a Jay Nova Christmas album.
Ooh, that would be good. I would like that.
I could do a Jay Nova Christmas album. Like, and I'd be interested to hear how how Devin, her husband, for those of y'all who may not follow her, Jay Nova's husband, Devin, is a well-known producer, musical director. So he produces most of her songs. So I'd be interested to hear his take and how he would, like change the sound of Christmas songs.
Yeah, because that combination of them together is just man.
And she just has a voice for it. Like she can do like that kind of whimsical, give you like Disney princess singing, but then also give you like probably a cute little R&B Christmas song. Yeah. So yeah, those are my two.
Those are good ones. And now I don't even know if I have the answer to my question. Let me see. Jay knows a good one. I feel like
Oh, I have another one.
Go ahead. Say your other one.
I would have liked a Yolanda Adams Christmas album. Like,
yeah. I'm surprised.
Especially if it came out in the 90s.
Most people, have one. You know what? See, I didn't ask the question. I don't even know the answer to my question. But y'all gave some clues. I'm gonna go with y'all.
I think isn't PJ Morton doing the live Christmas? Is he doing the on the 13th? Is it supposed to be the
Oh, I think he
girl, I was late finding out about his tiny desk. So
okay, I got it.
His Christmas album was cute though. Like I liked it.
Yeah, well that's one of the ones because he has a Christmas song with Yolanda Adams actually on his Christmas album. But I got it. It's in my mind. I got it. Chloe and Halle. I would want to hear a Christmas album. That would be
great.
Again, like just, and I think that's another cool thing about Christmas songs is just hearing how people put their own spin on classic songs. Like I mean, the melodies the same kind of, but they'll put their own twist on it, which is, I think, one of the coolest things about Christmas music in general.
Because, I wonder, do they have a version of Mary Did You Know? If they don't, oh my gosh, please.
I'm about to say,
I would give for a Chloe and Halle Mary Did You Know?
Yeah, that would be
a smash.
It would be like angelic. It would just, I mean, the way they already sing and their harmony that they put on there, just that would be great. Yeah.
Ooh, and they could feature Beyonce on there, right? But like just have Beyonce do like the bottom harmonies, like some Beyonce tenor mixed with Chloe and Halle. That would be fire.
Yeah, that would be fire. That's definitely one of the albums that I would love to hear.
Facts.
I think is that it? At all?
A Jacquees Christmas album.
I'm about to hang up.
Good night. I'm tired. I can't.
Because we don't have the time. We don't have the time.
Hey, y'all have a good night.
Now looking for a new co-host
podcast.
Don't block me.
We appreciate you for rocking with us since the month of May.
Yes, we really do though.
Yeah, for real though. This is our last episode for 2020. So we appreciate the listens, the shares, the downloads, the likes, everything since we premiered our first episode June 1st. And we cannot wait to come back in 2021 with more just great content, with more discussions, with more. So again, just more. Follow us on Instagram at doyouspeakmusic.co. Follow us on Twitter at doyouspeakmusic. We love you all. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and all that other good stuff. And we will see y'all in 2021. Bye.
Yes, sir. Y'all be blessed.
Yes.